Hey everybody, Brian from HotSauceDaily.com. It's the 4th of July. We've got our Easy Up set up, and we are going to do some ribs on the Rectech Mini. They're calling for rain today, of course, because it is a holiday. And it has to rain on the 4th of July here in Ocean City. But I've got the Rectech at 245, pumping out some smoke. And we are doing ribs with Rectech's. Let me get Rectech's rub in there. It's the Rosaruski's honey rib rub. It's a very sweet rub. We love our ribs on the sweet side. And that's rack number 1. Rack number 2 is going on in about a half hour because we've got some guests coming over and we want to stagger it. So it's about time to put these on the grill and get them started. Okay, we are only 30 minutes in, but the grill has had almost an hour to come up to temp. I've got it set at 245, but my ready check is showing 220. So we might have a 20-degree difference in the internal probe on the Rectech. But I just wanted to show you real quick that 2 racks of babybacks fit really nicely on this Rectech Mini. I love the size of this grill. It's perfect for the 2 of us, and we actually are going to have 2 guests, so plenty of ribs for 4 people on the Rectech, and they're looking nice. Okay, we're going to check in on the ribs. It's been 1 hour at 225 to 230, so we've been getting a lot of smoke in the ribs for an hour. Now let's see how they're doing. They're looking good. And by setting the grill at 245, we've been pumping a lot of smoke through them. So we're done our first hour of heavy smoke, and now we're going to bump it up to, well, I'm going to bump it up to 275 for the next hour, and then we'll see how we're doing. So we'll check back in with, I guess, at the next hour. Okay, everybody, we are back at the 2-hour mark, and at this point they've been on for at 275 for the last hour, the second hour. So now it's time to rotate and flip. Well, we're not going to flip. Marilyn really wants the front to back, back to front, and she wants to put the... we started with the big end toward the right, which tends to be the hotter end of the Rectech Mini. Even though it's a very convection oven style cooker, it does have a hot end, and that would be down on the far right. So now we're going to rotate, and did you do front to back?
Yes.
You did? Okay. I'm filming, but I'm not really watching. Oh, you just watched our probe. So they're looking good at 2 hours in. Got a little bit of bone poking out one side that we missed the shot of, but this little thing has to get clipped in between the grates. It's our Rectech, our Maverick probe. Yeah, just kind of squeeze it in there. So we're going to do another hour at 275, and then we'll come back at the 3-hour mark. We are at 2.5 hours, and we are thinking we were going to do 3-2-1, 3 hours, 2 in the foil and 1 out. But these guys are getting kind of crispy on the edges. There's a lot of burning, probably from the sweet rub. And we're thinking at 2.5 hours, we're going to foil now, and do the foil for at least an hour, right? At least an hour, and go that way, and maybe we'll call these high temp babybacks. So we're going to foil them now and stick them back on the cooker for another hour. Okay, so we decided to go ahead and foil these at 2.5 hours. So we've already got one done, and we're going to show you how we do the second one. I'll get the lid. And I've seen a lot of people do a couple of sheets. We're just going to do one. We've got heavy duty foil here. I'm just going to kind of fold the top and make a pocket. Then fold the ends in and put them back in the smoker for another hour. So we went 2.5 and then 1 hour in the foil, and we'll see how that goes. And then I think we'll probably be able to get by with about a half hour of out of the foil and brush some sauce on and see how they finish up. Go ahead and put that on there, and they're ready for the smoker. Yep. Keep it simple, folks. Don't need 2 sheets of foil for baby backs. Maybe St. Louis spare ribs, but is that the big one?
It's the big one. On the back.
In the back. Okay. We had one rack that's a little thicker than the other, so we called it the big one. Yeah, okay, we'll check them in an hour. Just a quick update. At 3 hours and 10 minutes in, the RecTech is reading 274. The Maverick on the left is reading 275. It took 3 hours for these two to get along and agree at what the temp is. That chef alarm is just sitting there just for a timer. It's flashing 240. Add 30 minutes, so 310 total time so far with the ribs. But I'm just saying, 3 hours in, the 2 temp probes are finally agreeing it's about 275. I'll do a little quick peek. It's nothing to see because everybody's foiled up, but all right, so yeah, that's nothing to show off, but I'm having a lot of fun with this grill. This is probably our 4th or 5th cook, and my videos probably aren't going to be in order. I've done chicken wings, we've done steaks, we've done burgers twice. Amazing, amazing, amazing every time. I love this grill. Can't say enough good things about the RecTech Mini charcoal grill, or I'm sorry, the RecTech Mini portable wood pellet grill. And I'm just having a lot of fun here on the 4th of July. I'm going to back up. It's really raining now. I've got our easy up going. It's like we have a patio out here. We don't usually have a patio. So just having fun with this. Can't wait to see how these ribs turn out. We'll talk about the sauces as we get closer to that point. While we're waiting for the ribs to finish in the foil, I want to give you a preview of the sauces that we're using today. We're going with Mermaid BBQ Company. They are out of Delaware. And I'll put a link in the show notes about where you can find the Mermaid BBQ sauce. We've had it on ribs and some wings, and we love it. It's so unique. Can you tell me what's in it that just puts it over the top, Marilyn?
It has
I can't see the ingredients.
Herbs and stuff, but if you look at this,
yeah, that's good. Hold it right there.
Vinegar,
brown sugar, vinegar, mustard, soy sauce. That's kind of cool. Salt, and trace amounts of awesome. Okay, that's on the label. And then we're going to try Peg Leg Porker Original BBQ sauce. Kind of a mustard-based sauce, although it really has a competition-style barbecue flavor to me. And so we're going with that. You want to pick that up and just give us a little quick pick of what's in it. A traditional Memphis BBQ sauce is what it says, and yeah, it's got all the good stuff. Tomato concentrate, water, mustard. I said water, apple cider vinegar, molasses, etc. So it tastes good to us. We're gonna try it on the. Ooh, back off! I'm gonna hit my camera. And then of course we got the RecTech grills. Rosaruskis, what a name. Honey rib rub, that's what's on the ribs that I showed you earlier. You can put that down, and that's just a preview of the the two sauces we're putting on the two racks of ribs. Both racks have the same rub on. All right, so let's go to the next segment. We are at 4 hours total time, hour and a half in the foil, and we've already checked one rack. These guys are reading, what, let me see that temp here. Yeah, they're at 200. You got there, yep. So,
These
and
are
then,
the fattest ones, surprisingly.
all right, take a little, take some tongs, lift underneath them, and show how they might bend or break. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, they're definitely.
Well, let me see. Yep. Oops.
Sorry.
Yes, broke the ribs. So they're done cooking. We're going to put them back on the grill, and we're going to sauce them and let them get all happy and caramelized with the sauce, and then we should be good to go. Okay, we've cut the racks in half, taken them out of the foil. We're going to let them get happy in the grill for, what, 20 minutes? And then we're going to sauce them and then take it from there. But they are looking good. They're nice and tender. Delicious. And now it's time to sauce the ribs. On those ribs in the back, we're putting the Mermaid BBQ sauce on from Delaware.
Yep.
And this is the peg leg porker original barbecue sauce. Getting brushed on those front ribs. These ribs look amazing, don't they? I am so happy with this grill. Of course, we got a few little tastes, call them chef bites, when we cut the ribs in half, and they came out perfect. And can't wait to try them with the sauces. All right, everybody, we have the ribs off the grill. Over here is the peg leg porker original BBQ sauce ribs. Nice little shot of that. And over here is the Mermaid BBQ Company and the ribs from them. Sorry it's not a beautiful picture, but the ribs are so nice and tender, they're starting to shred apart when I cut them. So, next up is eat and enjoy. And thanks for watching our video. We just love cooking on the Rectech mini pellet grill. It's been a lot of fun. What a super easy cook. Let me pan over and show you. Here's what we got left. We two half racks left. Such an easy cook, really fun to do. Plugged it in, turned it on. You saw what I did. Didn't have to babysit the thing at all. So just loving this little Rectech mini portable pellet grill. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye, everybody.